Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Legends of Runeterra. As always, we continue our tradition with a daily deck, and you guys remember when we did Demacia? It was a Demacia and Piltover Zaun with V, and we had Fiora as bait. If you guys can remember that, it was a couple of videos ago. Well, guess what? Now we have a full lineup of Fiora and a full lineup of V. And guess what? We're gonna upgrade. That's right, we call this Fiora. It's a mid-range deck. It has quite a lot of improvements, and there's some nice synergies. Most likely, you can depend on either Fiora or V to end the game because they both have powerful finishers. V is somewhat a bit slow, but it compensates with that tough attribute and with the same attribute as Fiora to challenge other creatures. Now let's get down to the deck and you'll see what I have upgraded. So we've got Chain Vest, Fleet Feather Tracker, Bright Seal Protector, Purify, Single Combat, War Chefs, okay, they're the cooks. Fiora, 3 copies, Loyal Badger Bear, Prismatic Barrier, Grizzled Ranger, Riposte, Vanguard Bannerman. This is the only cards here are basically V that are from Piltover and Zaun. Cytherea the Bold, and Unyielding Spirit, 2 copies. I wish I had more Cythereas, but only one should be enough for now. I'm very happy with the Prismatic Barrier and with the War Chefs. And Purify is, I'd say, nice to have. It's situational, but it's so good to have it, like to challenge a fearsome creature or to, let's say, I don't know, remove lifesteal from an enemy unit. So it's situational, but very good indeed. Now synergies, Chain Vest, Bright Seal Protect, even War Chefs. You can use them in combination with Fiora to get some extra boost, so she will not die. But the main damage is, if Fiora, usually Fiora is sniped, the main damage comes from the fact that this is a mid-range deck, and it's based on Vanguard Bannerman. Now, Vanguard Bannerman, Allegiance, grant other allies +1/+1. Remember, I said the only Piltover and Zaun card is the 3 Vs. Yep. It'll hit, let's say, 99% of the times. Because most likely you'll either have 1 V in hand, so it's going to be pretty hard to hit that V exactly as top deck card. Now, Cytherea can help, but due to the fact that it's just 1 copy, you can get it, you cannot get it. It's c'est la vie. Let's say that. Riposte and Grizzled Ranger serve well, as a Grizzled Ranger serves as a double attacker in case it is denied with as a scout. It summons a Badger Bear, which is again a 4/4. Now, I had one run while I did some tests with this deck, and I basically applied Unyielding Spirit on the Grizzled Ranger. Now, my opponent had, let's say, some simple choices that were both hard. Either stun, but it was not a stun deck. I think it was something with Frostbite. Either Frostbite Grizzled Ranger or suffer 2 attacks, or just continue to put bodies in front of it just to prevent it from dealing 8 damage per attacking turn. It was funny nonetheless, but not why Unyielding Spirit is. Again, you can, if you want to go meme, you can put Unyielding Spirit even on the Fleet Feather Tracker. Just destroy your opponent with blocking with a 2/1, which is Undying. So again, we're going into meme area. Fear not, we're gonna start building memes soon enough, as soon as we manage to get some more stuff in the collection. But for now, Fiora mid-range, let's take this baby out for some spins and show you guys how it works on camera. Okay, first game of the night, fighting against Heimer Control. It's definitely Heimer Control, man. What could it be? It's V and Heimerdinger. We're gonna get swamped by turrets and actions and spells and stuff. It's gonna be horrible. Now, forgot to mention, but basically any Fiora deck has weaknesses in the form of Ionia, which means recall and deny, in the form of Fjord, Frostbite, and in the form of, I think it's Ionian Piltover and Zaun. Oh, I can't remember exactly. The one with the stuns, the Yasuo. So stuns are bad for Fiora. Frostbite is bad for Fiora. Deny recall is bad for Fiora. Mystic shot. Tempted. Oh, what the hell? We need that bird to survive. We need it to do maximum damage. We need this game ended. Okay, yeah, elusives. Makes sense. Now, ooh. That is actually nice. We could bait our opponent into recalling, denying something else than what we need. So I'm guessing Fiora is going to be the bait here. Not gonna use Unyielding Spirit on her. It's pretty obvious that she's gonna bite the dust soon. I'm gonna force my opponent to do something about it. And I'm gonna use single combat. I was sure that bird would get a blocker. So let's try single combat. I'm not gonna play riposte as well, even though I have the mana. I've got 6. I'm just going to play the single combat. And I'll tell you exactly why, because it's pretty obvious that I'm not going to let Fiora die here. Duh. I mean, my opponent has already figured out he's sacrificing Fiora. Nah, he must have something else. That is reverse psycho-engineering, whatever NLP you want to call. Damn, I hit the right spot. Yep, here comes that riposte. He took the bait, he used the deny. Next up online should be Will of Ionia. We need to bait that out as well. Why? Because probably, given the fact that I have 2 Vs, it's most likely I'm going to end the game with V. And I'm probably going to play Unyielding Spirit on V. Now, I need my opponent to use whatever he has best on my poor little Fiora 3-1, just sitting there waiting to die. Oh wait, not anymore. 4-2. It's gonna be even harder now. Heimerdinger, okay. And now the fun begins. Because basically, oh, low battery, 20%. That is actually nice. We got 1 low battery We managed to skip the low battery in the intro. My phone was a bit more charged up than the previous night. I can actually challenge Heimerdinger, but not with Fiora. Because that will be a double waste. So I'm gonna use the bird, the Fleet Feather Tracker, to challenge Heimerdinger. Just to get rid of it. For Fiora, of course, we have Unyielding Spirit. Now let's try to buff the Bannerman Vanguard. And I'm basically just begging for a recall here. Or even... yeah, no, sorry. There was a burst spell. Deny is not possible. Flash of Brilliance. Double Flash of Brilliance. Oh, 2 more spells. Oh, Will of Ionia. Oh, excellent. That's 2 Will of Ionias. And we got them out. We got them out of my opponent's deck. That is very, very important. We have 1 more Unyielding Spirit. He really wanted to protect Heimerdinger. Because that's his win condition. In Heimerdinger control, you want to spawn... to spam spells so you can spam turrets. And once Heimerdinger levels up, you get, I think, some very nasty turrets. I mean, it's game over. Basically game over. The turn he attacks, it's like complete devastation. There's no coming back from that. Not even Ruination, because it's a slow spell. Of course, we're not running Ruination because we're not playing Shadow Isles. And there you have it. Oh, good God. Oh, Lord. Have mercy on my soul. This is going to be... Damn, I think we can survive. I actually think we have a surviving chance. We have a V with 10 attack. True shot. Okay, deal 3, 2, and 1. But damn does it say which one is 3, which one is 2, and which one is 1. Oh, we can look at the eye. Let's see what it says. 2. Okay, 2 to the Nexus, 3 to the Bannerman, and 1 to the Fleet Feather Tracker. So what I can do is to use Tough. I'm gonna give Tough to the Bannerman. Okay. We got the damage. But now it's my turn. He did not attack. So I'm gonna spawn V. Just for the sake of argument here. Okay. Yeah, I can tank that. I can tank that. I'm going to sacrifice the... Yeah, the Bannerman. It's the most obvious choice. 3-1. He's gonna die anyway. Okay, we're gonna be left with 4 Nexus HP. So it's gonna be 4-4. But my win condition. Exactly. That's how we do it. Leveled up V. Now, Because my opponent has only 4 HP left, I will not summon anything else this turn. Actually, sorry, this next turn. Because it's not in my interest. I don't want my opponent playing more spells. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just challenge something. V's level up ability, when she strikes an enemy in combat, she deals 5 damage to the enemy nexus. And because Deny, Will of Ionia, both Will of Ionias have been removed, most likely the third one is not coming, and Deny is out of the question for a burst spell. I am truly sorry, my friend, but the box stops here. Game over. It's game over, man. Game over. Ooh. Monochromatic. Shadow Isles for the win. Let's see how we do. It's probably a control or maybe an ephemeral deck. Was that Hecarim? I think it's Hecarim, yeah. Let me see if I remember correctly. Hecarim is the guy with the ephemeral attacks. That means we can get swarmed, but we need to be able to counteract. Ooh, barrier. It's gonna be nice. No Fiora yet. Got 2 V's though. Let's do some damage. I think it's gonna go full house. I don't think my opponent... Oh, okay. Decided to block the 2-3. He doesn't actually want to lose that. It's understandable, since that card basically buffs ephemerals. We got Fiora. Now we need to see how we can protect her. Uh-oh. Oh, that's okay. More bodies for Fiora to trade with. Now, that thing is going to buff the ephemerals, so we've got single combat. Why don't we deny the ephemeral buffs? Fiora is a cold-hearted bitch. And it's gone. Okay, we can basically skip the blocking part. We're not interested in trading with creatures that are gonna go away. And somewhat Hecarim gets near to his level up mode. We don't care. We got V. Oh, 3 copies of V. Let's give barrier and let's see what more damage we can do. We can use that Undying for 2 trades. Because we have... Actually, Fiora's gonna get buffed. Oh, damn it. That was just mean. Oh, we gotta get rid of that. It's just gonna copy itself every time. So let's attack. We're gonna give the Badger Bear +1. See if our opponent is gonna block the Badger Bear. Yep, took the bait. Sometimes, remember, sometimes it's best to leave the high damage creature to attack to get rid of some of the buffing creatures, some of the support creatures. And have your defender survive to block for another turn something else. Probably the buffed up creature that you weren't able to destroy in the first place. So you can use it for double trades. Oh, this is a second low battery, 10%. We gotta end this quickly. We got V. And there's no stopping us. Sure, Hecarim is on the board. How much damage is that? That's 3, 2, 2. That's 7 damage. Well, we can basically destroy Hecarim with V. And we have Fiora to destroy something else.
Come on.
And the rest of the damage, I think we can just allow, or maybe just throw something else, because they'll disappear.
Strike without worry.
They'll disappear. And the next turn, I attack. Which will be the last creature that I need to destroy. Basically winning me the game. Fortunately, I have no other creatures to fight with. Oh, hello there. Oh, riposte. This is gonna hurt. The Undying cannot block. So it's either take maximum damage from V or just lethal by Fiora. Well, that's it for tonight. We've done enough damage. Big shout out to my channel supporters, Ruin Quad and Tom. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.